Good evening, Chisinau. Good evening to all of the world. We're greeting you today at the beginning of the press conference. World Elite Arm Wrestling Championship. Today is going to start a press conference of the super legends, and then competitors of this super show. And we're gonna start this superstar event with the greeting of the President, WEA, Mr. Vaja Jashi.
Good evening, everyone. I will, since we have our friends from overseas, from across the ocean, I chose to speak English, and then I guess most of you understand English anyway. I'm very privileged to be president of this federation, and I think of this organization rather, and I think it has a good future because it's a good start. It's a debut event in Moldova with the top world-class athletes, and I'm very pleased to have famous Ronaldos of this sport in our room as Cobra Rhodes and John Brzenk and Travis Begin. And I think that, first of all, I want to wish success to this organization. And this is, like I said, it's the first event. It's a professional sport. It's a professional event where we try to take it not only in Moldova, but try to take it worldwide. And we have a very good reach across the world. And that this sport is becoming more and more popular in this country. We have our own champions here sitting. So I think that we do have a great future ahead of us, and I want to wish all the athletes participating tomorrow success, victories, and I know that they're pumped up for this event, and I assure you that there's more events like this to come in the future. So thank you very much, and let the show start, as they say. I want to give a few words to my friend Cobra Rhodes for a quick catch up on that.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to welcome you all here to the event. Of course, we're all very excited. We're going to see some outstanding athletes apply their craft on the table tomorrow. And I'd like to thank all you men up here on the panel. And of course, Mr. Vaja, Mr. Doren, Gregor, Alexandru, Mr. Marcel. Thank you all very much for your efforts. Don't ever touch me again. Okay.
This is very important. Thank you very much, Mr. Cobra, Mr. Jashi. Let's this press conference begin, and now we're moving to the format of this event. So let us please move the floor to Mr. Alexandru Grumeza, the supervisor of this event. He will announce the rules and the format of WAGP event.
Добрый вечер. Добро пожаловать на WAGP 2018 года. Это первое событие, первый турнир, организованный нашей лигой, так как сказал и господин президент этой профессиональной лиги, господин мистер Важа Жаши. Мы планируем в будущем проводить таких мероприятий 2 раза в год. И каждый раз мы будем выявлять чемпионов как на левую и на правую руку, а также титул самого-самого. Один раз на левую, другой раз на правую. Это то, что касается из технических описаний. На сегодняшнем турнире у нас всего 22 участника. Это 16 участников, по 8, которые будут бороться в пирамиде на левую руку и на правую. А также у нас 3 титульных поединка, суперматчей для выявления чемпиона мужской легкой категории, выявления победителя в женской средней весовой категории и за титул императора World Elite Armwrestling будут бороться Георгий Цветков из Болгарии, чемпион мира среди любителей, многократный чемпион, победитель профессиональной лиги и всем известный Трэвис Бэджин. Рады всех приветствовать здесь. Завтра обещаем вам накал страстей, эмоций. Будьте с нами.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alexandru. So we're going to talk now a little bit about the format, how the competitors are going to come and drawing lots. This is a very important thing and stuff, and we're going to explain to people how they meet their opponents. Please, take the floor.
Мы уже провели взвешивание наших участников. Мы знаем вес каждого участника. Это важно для того, чтобы в процессе жеребьевки, то есть будут тянуть свой жребий, свой шанс. Те, которые легче показали вес на весах, они будут тянуть свой жребий первым. После этого тот, кто вытянет номер 8, будет бороться с тем, кто вытянул номер 1. 7 со 2, 6 с 3 и 4 с 5. То есть так, чтобы, скажем, и доля шанса или фортуны может сыграть свою роль в этом.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alexandru. I'm going to translate a little bit for our English people. So, drawing lots, how it's going to be. So, the lighter weight to the heaviest weight. The lighter will draw the first lot, and there will be numbers from 1 to 8. Everybody will draw its number. And after that, number 1 will be versus number 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, and 4 versus 5. That's how it's going to be the pairs, and that's how it's going to be the work. For the left and for the right, here after the press conference, we'll be drawing lots in the eyes of the whole of the world. So now the questions, please, somebody needs some comments. Ladies and gentlemen, so let us go and speak a little bit with our participants. This is the most important thing that we have in this night. So let's start with the local champion, that guy that brought Moldova towards the whole of the world. Daniel Prokopchuk, two-time world champion. Daniel, te rugăm frumos să ne spui câteva cuvinte despre acest eveniment, ce înseamnă pentru tine și cât de mult contează asta în viața ta.
În primul rând, bună seara. Da, vreau să mulțumesc tuturor care s-au ocupat cu să ajungem la așa nivel de campionat. Este, după mine, am deja un palmares foarte mare, dar la așa campionat încă nu am participat. De aceea va fi o onoare ca la primul campionat de acest gen să particip și sper că voi ieși câștigător din el. Concurentului urez succes, mare succes și restul participanților lupte frumoase și fără traume. Mersi.
Thank you, Daniel, for your wishing. This is very important. Tell us, please, how many times have you met your opponent?
Deja de ceva ani, 2-3, suntem concurenți. Cam în final ajungem cu el, ne-am întâlnit în jur de 3 ori pe un braț și în jur de 3 ori pe celălalt braț și mereu eu ieșeam câștigător sau el. Nu se știe care deja mâine va câștiga.
So this is going to be one of your toughest tomorrow fights in your arm wrestling career. Una din cele mai grele încercări în cariera ta.
Da, la așa nivel este o responsabilitate foarte mare, deoarece mă aflu acasă și ar trebui să mă prezint destul de bine. Nu am avut așa multe meciuri să lupt în Arfight, dar cred că mi se va primi foarte bine.
Mersi foarte mult, Daniel. Asta este o plăcere să știm că, și o onoare că avem participanți care încearcă să devină tot mai buni. l-am adus pe cel mai bun concurent al tău pentru a arăta lumii un show adevărat. Nu uităm că noi suntem la o conferință de presă a unui show profesionist, ligă profesionistă, și asta este foarte important. Vei avea deci mai multe lupte, ceea ce înseamnă că nu le-ai mai avut niciodată. Va fi o cursă pentru cel mai bun din 3 lupte, nu?
Din 5 lupte va fi deja aici, nu, adică contează și forța mult, dar contează și rezistența, tehnica pe care o vom aplica-o, strategia, care fiecare și-a pregătit o anume strategie. Deja mâine vom vedea.
Mersi mult, mersi mult. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be one of the toughest fights, arm fights for Daniel, because that's going to be the race 3-5. And he never met his opponent on 3-5. Always the luck was with you. Today you hope, but tomorrow we'll see the results. We'll see the sweat and the work. So let's move forward. So let's talk now about the next. Let's talk about guys that probably better than me will introduce it, Cobra and the Rhodes, about Travis Bagent and about Georgi Tsvetkov. Would you, Cobra, introduce those guys to us?
Sure. Of course, you all know. Hey. Well, you guys see this savage, big guy Georgie. He's trained hard and he's deserved a shot at Travis. I think we're going to see a war between these two guys.
Очень важно, очень, я увидел тебя, ты очень большой, выглядишь как, ну, сумасшедший большой человек, и я надеюсь, что ты дашь фору.
Can you ask me in English, please?
Sorry. So actually, you're looking to me, thinking that you need translation. It's okay. I just trying to translate what Cobra said. It's okay.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. It's very big honor for me to be here, to be part of this great show. I think this is very nice tournament. The organization is very great, and I want to say that this is a dream match for me against a legend in this sport like Travis, and I will do my best to win this fight.
Thank you very much, Georgi. Tell us, please, did you ever thought you're going to stay here on the stage at a table with John Zhang?
No, I have never.
Is this a honor?
Yes, of course. It's very big honor. He is the best in our sport ever.
Thank you very much. This is a pleasure because WEA is the organization that you brought here, you and John Zhang. So this is an important thing. John Zhang, the best ever arm wrestler, now starting competing here in the brackets, and he is going to fight for the title of Imperator. And even though, guys, you or Travis have motivation to come over and fight, maybe next, John. Who never know, but John is going to win probably the bracket, but never know, right? Would you like
Of course,
that happen?
Of course, I will like to fight against him.
Okay,
It's a dream
but
for everybody.
first of all, you have to fight whom? The beast. Travis Bagent.
Yeah.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be history made here in Moldova, Chisinau. Because the president of our organization, Vaja Jashi, said this is going to be Towers International, one of the best in the world event. So guys, you're all blessed to be here today. And thank you to Cobra Rhodes production, because all this happened with Cobra Rhodes production. So let's move now forward to Travis Bagent. Let's see what he said about this fight. Travis Bagent, please tell us a bit about yourself, about your fight that is going to be tomorrow.
First of all, I just want to thank the WEA, Mr. Rhodes here beside me. I appreciate you guys more than you know. This has been 20 years now, traveling all over the world, and just super thankful that you know, I still can headline a match here. So I'm going to do my best. I feel like that, you know, I'm in great shape. You know, as you all know, I'm the best arm wrestler in the world. So all I have to do is just be me. Everything should work out. Perfect.
Ah, nice, Travis. You're real the beast. You're gonna do this tomorrow. What are you gonna say? What are you looking, guys, or your fans, if you're not gonna do that? That's very, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Beijing right now. He looked in your eyes and he promised. So tomorrow everybody's supposed to look at World Elite Arm Wrestling Championship. Even on TV, even on YouTube, worldwide. So welcome, Travis, to Moldova. This is your second time. You remember the September show, right? So it was the beginning. World Elite Arm Wrestling will do its best in order to keep an eye on you. And guys, wish you luck, lots of success for tomorrow, and don't ever leave no stone unturned. Do your best tomorrow. You guys are the elite icon for arm wrestling. This is going to be your glory moment. Thank you. So let's move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we will probably now want to move to the ever best arm wrestler of the world. The one that is still modest and simple, but still the best in the world. John Brzang! Travis, that's nice for you.
I'm
but
not the best in the world
that
anymore. Please, tone it down a little bit. Very thankful to be here. I appreciate the fact that you guys are still letting me arm wrestle at this point in my life. I think I still have a couple more years left in me. I've taken a break for about 3 years because I've had some shoulder issues, and I was happy to be a part of the September event. And when you guys called and said you're having another one, I started doing some wrist curls. So I'm not the full best in the world yet, but I think I'm gonna work towards it. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I understand it's going to be a pretty even class, so the outcome is not known. It could be anybody, and it should be interesting, and I'm very curious.
Thank you very much, John. These are very, very modest words as well, but you know, you just came back here, and I know you're always coming for the win, and you have the beast around you, so just guys keep an eye one on each other. Yeah, this is very interesting. Thank you very much anyway. Thank you, thank you. And let's see, tonight we have a special guest for the third time in Moldova, in arm wrestling of Moldova, and maybe one of the first time in arm wrestling in the world. Here coming, one of the most popular, one of the most rating, with the biggest rating in Canada, sportsman, arm fighter, Ryan Espy. Hello, Ryan.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor for the WAA to consider me to come to this event. I'm here representing my country, and of course for years and years I've been chasing Mr. Travis Beijing, so maybe after the outcome tomorrow I'm one step closer to a match again with him. But it is a true honor to be here in Moldova, and I'm very thankful that I have the opportunity to compete on this stage.
Thank you very much. Would you tell a little bit about your expectation? What is your expectation from this tournament?
I would expect that the guys in my class, they have never competed with me before, and I've never competed against them, and I will come out on top tomorrow.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. As well as modest words, but as well, you look forward for the win, right?
That's why I'm here.
Okay, so guys, from 1 to 8, as we said, you see towards one end of this table is John, the other one is Ryan. So maybe tomorrow the history will be made. Hopefully, for somebody. One is going to be the winner, no two. No Ryan. You know that? So just one. Thank you very much. So now, any questions to our participants, to our super legends? No questions. Then. Is there somebody? So at this time, thank you very much. And we thank all our participants. Now we have to move forward to drawing lots, so we need the space cleaned. Thank you. Some music. So all together, guys, all together, please come to the brand wall to make a photography picture. Gonna take a picture. Thomas, photographer, can you please come? Start. Dear participants, dear guests, dear spectators, after weighing in, after the format of our event, everybody knows that the lighter is going to be the first that is going to draw lots from this box. In front of your eyes, here we have 8 different small containers that have each of it one number from 1 to 8. Every one of you guys, we're going to come and pick up one of these. None of you should put it back, okay? Just take it with you. Second, so everybody should know that there is 8 of them. No more, okay? So I'm going to grab them here and look, show you. Okay. This is very important stuff, not to mess up with. So everybody should look this, okay? We don't have any more like that. That's it. Just 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to start it with the right hand. So you're going to keep the number with you, okay? So I'm going to announce now the weight after weighing. So the first lighter participant on the right hand is Krasimir Kostadinov, Bulgaria, 97 kilograms. Krasimir, please make a choice. Team Brabant, yes, please show it to the world. Come over here. Krasi, come over here. Show it to the camera. Everybody, first one, number one. Okay, thank you very much. Keep it, keep the number. Just leave the container, okay? Here. Thank you. Keep the number and place the container here. Thank you. You're free. Next. Second, Sandris Sedis, Latvia, 108 kilograms. Number 6, thank you. Keep the number, put the container here. Okay, thank you. The third, Petro Marharin, Ukraine, 109 kilos. Number 3, show it to the world. Thank you. Next, John Bzank, USA, 111 kilograms. A lot of weight for this guy, huh? Let's see your number, your lucky number. Hard to get in, huh? Number 5, thank you. Can you put container here? Container, yeah, thank you. Next one, Alexander Yankuski, Belarus, 114 kilograms. Number 4. Thank you. Next competitor, Sabine Badulescu, Romania, 129 kilograms. Number 7, and the last participant, not the last, Rezo Lutidze, Georgia, 140 kilograms. There is number 2. And the last participant, Patrikev Sergei, Russia, 141 kilograms. The last box. Let's gonna see the number. And the number 8. Thank you very much, participants. So now everybody has its number. Now the secretary will match the first with 8, second with 7, third with 6, and fourth with 5th. So guys, this is the Fortuna. This is your lucky day. So now you know who you're gonna fight with tomorrow. Thank you very much. So you can take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we're taking the next to the left hand. We have here the next 8 containers. I'm doing it right now. Everybody saw that. Fortuna, huh? So let's invite the left-handed participants from the lighter to the heaviest. The first participant, 83 kilograms from Bulgaria, Plamen Dmitriev. So the first ticket is number 8. Plamen Dimitrov, number 8. Second participant invited, Oleg Petrenko, Ukraine, 93 kilograms. Number 4. Next participant, Yordan Tonev, Bulgaria, 94 kilograms. Show it to the world, Darren. Let's see. Number 5, thank you. The fourth participant, Vadim Stetsuk, Ukraine, 102 kilos. Number 1. Next participant, Alan Makeyev, Russia, Vladikavkaz, 104. Number 7, thank you. The next participant, Dmitry Vizi, Moldova, 115 kilograms. Number, whatever you want. It's your lucky day. 6, number 6, Dmitry Vizi. Next participant, Farid Osmanli, Turkey, 134 kilograms.
Lights out, till now. I'm reaching boiling point, it's time to take the temperature down. Ice cold, crack under pressure. Weather in the storm, I'ma go. Get up, lights out, levels high. Keep your eyes on the road signs, clever minds. And don't try get left where the Vegas high. Left behind, stop, take a breath if you're terrified.
Number 2. Thank you. And the last participant, Rennie Speak, Canada, 180 kilos.
Lights out, tell them now. I'm reaching boiling point, it's time to take the temperature down. Ice cold, crack under pressure. Weather in the storm, I'ma go. Get up, lights out.
Number 3. Thank you to all the participants. Now please take your seats. In very short, ladies and gentlemen, we will know which are the pairs. Who know the math already know who is competing against which, but we will do it on the screens for you. And now, we have this moment in order to make an announcement. You all guys that watching arm wrestling know the tragedy that happened November 14th, 2018. You know that one of the biggest legends of arm wrestling in this world died. Andrei Pushkar, one of the best, one of the kings of this sport, that was the right-handed champion of Moldova Open Cup, second edition, is not between us anymore. So let's reap 1 minute of silence. Remember about this great, brave, heart and arm, Andrei Pushkar. Andrei, you will never leave our hearts. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very sad moment, and we all know that life is short, and nobody knows when we leave. That's why Andrei Pushkar will live in our hearts forever. He went aside unbeaten. He wanted to be the first in the world, and he left the first in the world before the moments he died. And now, let's see the secretary if they did all the stuff and they are ready for having the opponents on the screen. Until that moment is going to be done, so one of the best questions that we have about our event is, how did Moldova strived and gathered so many champions around the world making this event happen? You know, this is a very important question. This is because of Cobra Production Roads in cooperation with Moldovan Federation of Arm Wrestling and with Mr. President Vaja Jashi. They made this event possible. Those guys are thinking about the future of arm wrestlers. They're thinking about the future of the sports. They want to promote all over the world the best of the best prizes, the best of the best pairs and opponents to make the best show in this sport, because yesterday arm wrestling was just a sport, but today and tomorrow we're gonna build this a real entertaining show, and this is going to be for real here in Moldova, Manege Arena, Chisinau, 2 times a year. All the people know that arm wrestling have tough times. And the last 30 years of arm wrestling was evolved differently in Canada, in North America, in Europe, in Asia. And there was a big problem with the American athletes coming to Europe and Europeans coming to United States. Different leagues, different organizations, a lot of flight time, right? So those expenses was not possible for most of the organization. Thank you to WEA today, we can build, and we did, this bridge between the American continent and the Europe, and the greatest athletes all over the world now have the possibility to fight with the greatest athletes from Europe. This is to be done, and this is done. Ladies and gentlemen, and now, concluding the drawing lots, we have the next results. So, the pairs and the opponents for tomorrow. Right hand, the first competitor, Kostadin Krasimir versus Patrikeyev Sergey. Let's applaud them. Wish good luck for those sportsmen for tomorrow. Get ready. Next sportsman, Lutidze Revaz versus Bedulescu Sabin. We would like to edit something on the screen is not correct. I was announcing correct names. Vă rugăm frumos să corectați. Прошу вас поменять правильно. Revaz Lutidze, Bănulescu Sabin. That's correct. Wish you a lot of success, guys. Let's move to the third pair. Petro Marharind versus Sadris Sedis. That's correct. A lot of success, guys, for tomorrow. The fourth pair. Jankowski Alexander versus John Brzang. So this is going to be the pairs for the right hand. Big applaudisement for those guys and wish them a lot of success for tomorrow. Let's switch for the left hand. First pair, Stetsuk Vadim versus Dimitrov Plamen. Second pair, Osmanli Ferit versus Alan Makeyev. The third pair, Ryan Espy versus Vizi Dmitry. And the last pair, Petrenko Oleg versus Sonev Jordan. So everybody now knows who's going to compete against tomorrow. Everything it was said. Thank you very much for this evening. Thank you very much for this press conference, for your presence, dear guests, dear participants. Wish you good luck for tomorrow. Everybody's supposed to be prepared. Everybody is coming and competing in their shirts. And we would like to see you all guys here tomorrow, starting 17 o'clock, 5 p.m. And please, dear participants, we will have a little bit of explanation from our head referee. Everybody is very... Pay attention, please. All competitors, pay attention, please. May I have your attention, please? Now, a few moments, the head referee is going to announce few details about the rules of tomorrow. So everybody, please, all the competitors, get in the right of the stage here, where is the all, and you'll get an explanation about tomorrow event. As well, everybody's supposed to be ready tomorrow to be outside of the hotel at 4:30 p.m. to be picked up from the hotel. Thank you very much. Can we stop music? Just make it... Okay, that's good.